All right, guys. Today's is something a little different. You're kind of behind the scenes of the podcast. So you're going to see me make the podcast. You can see my little microphone right here. It's a microphone. It's all cool. Right? So this is how it's going to go down. Just going to go with it. So right now what I'm doing is putting everything together. I'm putting the audio tracks in the beginning part of it. And we're kind of like, I'm formatting. You know, I mean, I do all the formatting. I went to school to learn this, guys. I mean, you don't just get on here and just be like, oh yeah, I'd like to do that. So what I like to do is I kind of have like a little rhythm, so to speak, of how I do it. So I put an intro in it. I have Bentley, and then I have Matthew, and then I do like a segment. Then I'll cut, make my commercial, and then I'll come back to another segment. And, just close it all out, man, That's what it's all about. So, you're about to see me go live recording this bad boy. Here we go. All right. And I'll give you the rollout. I do the just like they do in the studios. I do the active 3. I mean, that's how they do it. That's how they do it in all the movies, in the backstages. I'm probably like taking you a little bit behind the curtains on here, and I might be saying stuff that I shouldn't be saying, giving away the secrets. I don't want to be giving away all the secrets. So, oh, jeez. Dude, let's do some podcasting. You guys ready? Here we go. In 3. And we're back! So, guys, a little something different here this week. For one, it's going to be the Labor Day special right here, okay? Labor Day special. But a thing that I'm doing a little different on this podcast is I'm actually video recording myself. So I'm learning a little bit. So I'm going to put that on my YouTube page. So if you don't want to just hear it, you want to see it, like how I do things, how I go about it. What kind of boxers I'm wearing and stuff. I mean, just the tips and the tricks of the trade out here. I'm actually going to record it and put it on my YouTube. So nobody might watch it, or 5 people might watch it, and they might like it. So that's what we're doing. We're just doing something a little different. Got an awesome little podcast for you this week, guys. I know a lot of people are, it's the Labor Day weekend. So if you're not in a position where like you're on call, or where you kind of had to work the weekend. A lot of people's kind of, spending time with the family. You might go on vacation. You might do all kinds of stuff. I know on this week's podcast, I'm going to talk about a little bit about what we did. Me and my girlfriend, her son, my son, we kind of just hung out and did a few things here and there. Had a really good weekend. We're going to carry it on tomorrow, but hopefully all this stuff will be out tomorrow. So if you're bored, you just come on, you do a little listen, and then you can do a little watch on YouTube. I got it all. I got you covered for the entertainment for the whole week, you're good to go. So we're going to talk about what we did, things that I'm kind of looking forward to getting into, as far as like, I'm kind of like a yard guy, so I'm all into like cutting grass and seeding and fertilizing and all that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my yard and things I want to get into. A couple places that we went this past weekend, got a little review on them. And to top it off, the piece de resistance, as they say, I got a hell of a story. And it involves almost setting fire to my kids' daycare. There's a hell of a story for you. So we got a show. We got a hell of a show, guys. Yeah, all right. yeah, all right. Oh, jeez. So, I guess we'll start it off, Labor Day weekend. We just kind of lounged around for a little while. We slept in most of the days. But I had with my job, I'm able to go, and, I travel a little bit with my job. So sometimes I can see the little places that, I'll see a place and I think, oh, man, okay, that might be a good little spot to eat lunch or breakfast or, whatever. So I always think, okay, I'll write that one down. We'll visit it. So I kind of did it as a little surprise. And I may even like later on down the road do like a YouTube video of me doing just this restaurant. But it was a really nice place. It's in Kings Mountain. It's called Big Red's Cafe. So a ton of people might know about it. It's a nice little place. I want to say they're probably more popular, or they might be like more known for their homemade like donuts. So they make homemade donuts. They have like this whole little breakfast, like homemade coffees, homemade smoothies kind of vibe. But it's in like a building that gives you like a cabin feel. So, you feel like you're in Kings Mountain. You're in a mountain cabin. They got all these delicious coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't even drink coffee. So, you don't want me to review coffee, but my girlfriend got one and she was like, oh my God, this is really good. Really good. So, she was in love with it. I got my son a strawberry and banana smoothie, and he loved it, and I did as well. So, if you like smoothies, they got a ton of flavors. We got, what do I want to say? Both the kids got breakfast waffles. So, waffles were pretty sweet. They both got like a little chocolate chip waffle. You get like one waffle, you get whipped cream on it. You do all that. And then me and her got some like bagels. They do sandwiches. They do all kinds of stuff, like sandwich wise, I want to say. Potato salad, all kinds of breakfast, sausage, egg, bacon, ham, chicken salad, all kinds of stuff like that. But we had the egg and cheese bagel. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. But what we really enjoyed was the cherry lemon sun drop donuts. Right. Cherry lemon sun drop donuts. I was like, oh my God, I gotta try these bad boys. So you get 9 of them for $5. I feel like that's not a bad price. They're not the biggest donut in the world, but I feel like when you get it like this, you don't want the donuts to be really big. It's more of it's almost like you're eating like a silver dollar pancake kind of thing. You're not gonna be able to eat 9 full big ass pancakes. You know, so you got to go with like the little silver dollar. And they have all the cherries and the sauce, and then they do like a lemon sundrop glaze over top of them. So naturally, you're like cutting them things up, sticking a fork in them, and then you're just like slurping all that sauce and glaze on it, and then you're just going to town on them, man. They're awesome. I liked them. I didn't. Price wise, I feel like overall, for what you get, it's not too bad. Like, I wouldn't say, oh man, these guys are really expensive or anything like that. So I really enjoyed it. I mean, we might try to go again tomorrow. I don't know. She was a huge fan of the.
Yeah, we are.
She was a huge fan of the coffee. So, you know, who knows? We'll probably make that a regular. You know, strawberry and banana smoothie though, huh? I mean, come on now. But you get what you pay for with that. You know, I feel like, you know, they got like little tic-tac-toe setups. They got recliner chairs. They got, you know, leather sofas and stuff like that. Like, you know, you got the like wraparound porch feel where you could take your coffee. Like, especially in the fall, I could see so many women here with just pumpkin spice lattes and their flannel coats and flannel blankets, and they're sitting on the front porch. And, you know, I think they even have like a little fire pit on the backside. So, hell, they might even have that fireplace going. I mean, you know, you're making cinnamon rolls. I mean, come on. What more do you want? Okay. It's Big Red's Cafe, Kings Mountain. I'll probably, you know, who knows? I might, if they got a cheeseburger or lunch menu, and I'm working and I got time to take a break, hell, maybe even do a YouTube video strictly on them again. Who knows? We'll see. But that's enough about Big Red's. Really cool place. We enjoyed it. So what we'll do, now it's about the time in the show where we, you know, we do a little sponsor. So we'll have this little commercial, and we'll be right back, guys. Okay. So here's what we do, guys. So now I just recorded all that. You just heard me record that. So now I probably won't edit anything off that block of talking. But what I'll do now is, in my mind, I will think of the commercial, put it to music, and literally do it right there on the spot. So now you're behind the scenes, and now you see. You're in the kitchen with the chef right here, folks, giving away all the secrets. So who knows? And right now, as I'm talking to you, I have no clue what the commercial is going to be. So we'll just, you know, you know, tap into this. I mean, when you have a forehead this big, you know, naturally you'll be able to come up with something. So we'll put that. So now my talking point pretty much of the beginning part of the show is already loaded up. So now I got to add it here to our episode. And I'm using my Anchor app on my computer. So pretty sweet. Maybe one time I'll get to it where I can like move the camera and you'll see what I'm doing on the computer. I don't know. We'll see. Once I get a little more high tech, then maybe we'll be able to do something like that. But until then, you know, we're the people to see. All right, so we got that. So now what we got to do is we got to come up with a commercial. That's what the people want. That's what they talk about. That's what they need. Sometimes what I like to do is I take like a Facebook friend of mine or a friend of mine, and I'll make him the character that I'm creating. So a lot of times it's just somebody, and so then, you know, they'll listen to it. They'll be like, "What the hell?" So right off the top of my head, I'm thinking of this buddy of mine. His name's Ryan Posey. So I might do something with him. Like a plumbing company. Ryan Posey Plumbing. So, and he's not a plumber at all. So he doesn't do anything with plumbing. So to me, that's kind of funny. So I'll probably do like a, what does he do? What does he charge? Why do you need to call him? Something like that. And I'll have a, I'll have to add music to it and all that. So we'll just freestyle it for a minute, right quick, and see what we got. Let me get this little set up here. Oh Lord. So let's see. Do you need your pipes looked at? Call me Ryan Posey. See, and I'm going to give him a middle name. His middle name to me is going to be Nathaniel. So I like that. I don't know why I like that, but to me that's funny. So Ryan Nathaniel Posey Plumbing. We'll clear that clog. There you go. I just, look, right. So here we go. We're going to try to record it, guys. Let's see. Here we go. Do you need your pipes looked at? Do you have a clogged drain line in the shower from where your wife leaves all that long hair and just clogs the drain and all that, and you got to go in there and you don't want to touch it and whatnot? Well, hey, you don't have to. You just pick up the phone, you give me a call. My name's Ryan Nathaniel Posey, and I am the proud owner and founder of Ryan Nathaniel Posey Plumbing Products and Associates. And what we do is we go one step above, and we... So I trailed it on. I didn't like it. I don't like the way it sounded. So I... Oh my God, the video on this one is going to be nuts. Oh, shit. Come on, Jimmy. Get the commercial. So I'm going to delete that one. I don't like it. It's too long. I want something a little... I mean, here's the thing, guys. When we're doing our commercials, it's a process, all right? It's a process. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, listen back to what I just recorded to see if I liked what I liked out of it. I'm listening to it right now. No, so I don't like it. So we're going to do something a little different. I like the Ryan Nathaniel Plumbing, but we're going to just try a little something different here. All right, here we go. Hi there, folks. My name's Ryan Nathaniel Posey, and I'm the proud owner and founder of Posey Plumbing, Pipe Cleaning, Drain Line Clearing. God almighty. Stuttered on it, didn't like it. Sometimes I'll do some crap with my voice, trying to alter it, I don't like that one. We're going to come with something different. We're going to come with a little heat to it. We need a little heat to it. So we're going to see what's going on there. I'm listening to what I just recorded. That's horrible. If Ryan watches this, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude?" Oh shit! All right, Jim, come on. Third time's a charm. Here we go. Whew, you gotta get ready. You gotta get psyched up. You are the commercial man. Here we go. Guys, have you ever stepped into the shower only to find out that your wife had taken a shower moments before and she clogged that drain line with all her hair? Goodness gracious. It's happened to me countless times. My name's Ryan Nathaniel Posey, and I'm the proud owner and founder of Posey Plumbing. And what we do is we take care of all your plumbing needs. You need a drain line cleared. You need a faucet installed. You need a water heater. You might even say, "Jim, I'd like to see about getting a little pool back here in the back." Well, I'm the guy to do it. I'm Ryan Nathaniel Posey, and I am the owner. And all you got to do is just give me a call, and you won't fall in your shower, because we got new bath mats, and we're selling them. So you just give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Bye-bye. I don't know what the hell. Holy shit. Oh, God. Here we go, folks. And we're going to see what this sounds like here. Let's take a listen. Now, y'all folks at home, if you're watching this, you're not going to be able to hear what I'm hearing in my ears, okay? I don't know how to do that, so we'll work on that. I'm listening to it right now. All your plumbing needs. Drain line. Faucet. Oh, fuck. I'm acting like Ryan Posey, but then in the commercial I said, you might even say, "Jim." What? Damn. Oh, well. You know what? Hey. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. You just gotta go with it. You can't be afraid to make mistakes, okay? And anybody that knows me, they'll be able to tell you. That man right there, he's made a few of them, okay? Probably this fucking podcast. That might be where we start, huh? All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm looking around, and I'm going to get some music to play with that background. So what I like to do is I just find me some stuff, and I just listen, and I just say, "Yep, is that a plumbing company? Would they have that kind of music in there?" I mean, Ryan Posey Plumbing, they've been serving the damn Gastonia area for 43 years. What kind of music would they have on their commercial in the background? That's what I look for. And I either feel it or I don't. And when I feel it, I know it. And it just says, "Oh, there's your music right there. That's it. That's the one." So let's see. What I do is I preview it, and I put the music in and preview the commercial. So right now I'm listening to it. Yep, so I found it. So now we'll apply it, and then it'll upload it, and then there we go. And then we'll put that segment in the show, guys. Yeah, all right. All right, yeah. Oh, shit. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we'll delete that part. And this is what we'll do, folks. We'll go ahead. We'll make sure we'll look it over. We want to be professional. It's a professional show here. Okay? Yep, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I don't like the part where I said, some might say, hey, Jim, I want, that's the deal. Hey, what can you do, you know? I mean, it's already been said. It's already been done. There's no time to go back on it. So we'll just add it to our episode here. And so far, our podcast episode is 11 minutes and 15 seconds. But to the YouTube viewer here, we're almost 26 minutes, guys. So that's I mean, that's a lot of behind the scenes footage that not every homeowner's getting, okay? So now what we want to do, we want to tie it off, okay? Now we want to hit the second part of the podcast, and we want to just bring them on home. So let's go ahead and record that. And we'll just do a little scooty scoot and a little smooch, and then, oh yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay. 3. All right, guys, and we're back from our little commercial sponsor, Ryan Posey Plumbing. He's a hell of a guy. I've known him for quite some time, and you know, he's passionate about pipes, okay, and that's just how he does. He's he works on all kinds of pipes, I'm telling you. He'll come help you out. But what I wanted to do, we did the whole food review and Labor Day deal, and you know, I did a little yard work around the house. Got that. I tell you what, man, if I could grow grass like I can grow weeds in my flower beds, I'd probably be the best landscape guy you ever seen in your life. I'm telling you. So we got that kind of in order. I had been lagging. You know, sometimes you're just like, I do not want to freaking cut grass, and you're just like, you gotta. It's like you gotta do it every week. I like doing it just because it makes the house look nice, and you want your stuff looking good. But man, in the summertime when it's freaking 95 degrees, nobody wants to damn go out there and cut grass. Like, what the hell? Unless that's just, you know, I love just sweating my ass off, Jim. I go out there and I love it. I sweat for days. But anyway, did all that. Then I got a story. So I got a story for you. This one right here takes the cake. I had never had this happen. And I asked a lot of car dudes, and they've said, well, this is probably what happened, or this is what happened. So who knows? But I can tell you right off the bat, before we even damn get in the story, I put them on correctly. All right? So we're just going to leave it at that. And here we go. So I get off work early the other day. And, you know, my son, he goes to elementary school, and then he goes to a daycare. They pick him up from the school, and, you know, they watch him until, like, I can get him, or my dad, or his mama, or, you know, whoever can pick him up. So I just happened to get off early a little bit that day from work. So I called my dad. I'm like, I'm going to run over. I'll just pick him up. So I drive my work vehicle back home. I get in my personal truck, which is a '08 Toyota Tacoma. And I had just recently, my girlfriend, she, as a Christmas gift, she had just purchased me some new headlights.
Gift. Birthday.
As a birthday gift, excuse me. God almighty. Right in the middle of the damn podcast. As a birthday gift, Jesus, I got some new headlights for the truck. So just kind of, throw that in the back burner, in the back of your mind, and just kind of keep that back there. So I'm driving to the daycare. I'm going to go pick him up. I pull up into the little daycare, and there's a gentleman there I recognize. He is the wife of one of the teachers there. So I'm not going to say like names or anything because I don't want them to be, I don't want nobody to have any hard feelings or anything like that. So he was like, "Hey man, do you got any jumper cables? She's this lady here is broke down, and I'm guessing dead battery, blah blah blah." So immediately in my mind I was like, "No, I don't think I do, but let me just check." Because in my Tacoma, the back seat kind of you can take the butt of the seat, the butt part, and flip it up, and then there's like a whole shelf, like a compartment there. So I thought at one point or another I did have a set of jumper cables just for, to have them for safety in case I got to bail out and then I got to, go into jumper cable mode and, something. You never know. You never know when you never know when you're going to be in a situation. So here it is, folks. I jumped out, flipped that seat up, and what do you know? I came packing, folks. I had me a set of some jump cables. So I pulled them bad boys out and I said, "Ma'am, hold on a minute. I got them." So I drove around to her, to the front of her vehicle. And she had a really nice SUV. So it was like a newer, I want to say it was a Nissan or something like that. I can't remember. It could have been a Toyota too, but I don't know. But it looked like it was pretty much brand new or something. So I go and both of the vehicles are off, right? So we're standing there. I'm talking. I'm chit-chatting with everybody. I'm just trying to be personal and I'm just, "Oh, yeah, I know, dead battery. Oh, my God, how's that even happen?" I'm just sitting there shooting the bull. And some of the teachers are out at this point. So I'm like, okay, well, no keys in any vehicle, right? No vehicles on. So I start hooking them up. I'm hooking up the jumpers. Well, I get to her vehicle, and I notice, like, when you first touch the cable to the terminals, it sparks a little bit. So I was like, I've seen that happen. Like, you get a little bit of a jolt when you first put that, I don't know what you want to, tongue or whatever, crimp onto the terminal. So I guess I just didn't think nothing about it. But like I said, I can read a plus sign and I can read a minus sign. So, I mean, you take it for what you want to take it. I don't know. But I put this on. And now at this point, I have both pieces of the jumper cables attached to her battery. And then I have both pieces attached to my battery. Both leads. We'll call them leads. Right? We'll try to sound at least like I know what I'm sounding like I'm doing here. So, I put them both on. And I get in the truck. And I was going to start my truck to get a little more juice to her truck. That's kind of how I've done it in the past and jumped somebody off before. It kind of sends it like, a little bit of power to them. So the second she starts to get in her car, then I see like the teachers are like flagging me down and they're like, wait a minute. And out of nowhere, the batteries are smoking. Like smoke's coming out of the top of my vehicle, smoke's coming out of the top of her vehicle. And they're like, "Oh shit. Oh, oh my God. It's going to be a fire. You're going to have a fire on the whole." I'm like, "No, wait a minute. So I went to tap lightly on the handle. But this shit is getting so damn hot that it is melting the damn rubber coating of the wire completely off of it, to the point where the rubber is like a liquid. So I was like, yeah. And then they're like, grab the wire, grab it, get it off the car. I'm like, no, that's going to burn the shit out of you. Don't grab that. And so the woman there, she's, panicking, which naturally I would be too. I'd be like looking at this weird looking fella and be like, what the hell's he doing? It's damn setting my car on fire. So she gets her kids out of the back of the car, They're scared to death. So I'm like, if you have something wooden, now would be the time to go into the daycare, like a wooden broom, so I could damn take the wooden handle and flip it off, I'm not going to go grab this damn metal with all this voltage to the point where it's melting the damn wire. So it's still smoking. They're going in there and they go get a fire extinguisher. And they're like, well, do you want me to get it off with the fire? I'm like, no, that's metal. That's going to shock the fuck out of you. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, holy shit. I don't carry a wooden broom in the back of my truck. Just for, I'm looking around. I can't find shit to grab this. I'm like, I got to get this thing off. And then I'm thinking, well, it's going to get to a point. I mean, I do HVAC, so I know a little bit about electrical, enough to damn get in trouble. But essentially what's happening is it's making a circle. So the only way that this can happen is if that circle gets broke. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, I got to get something to damn take one of these leads off real quick. So my little boy had a plastic, like a small handle lunchbox. So I took it and I stuck my hand inside of that. And it's like a, plastic. It's not, a hard plastic. It's more like a soft, like you could scrunch the lunchbox. It's almost like a lunch bag, not like a hard box. So I took the bag and I stuck my hand in the bag and I run up and I'm like, all right, y'all get back. Just get back because I'm going to fling this damn handle and break this chain. And so I was able to damn get one of the leads off by hitting it with that bag, and then that immediately stopped everything. So I was like, I felt bad for the lady too because I was trying to jump her. I am trying to damn do something nice. I'm like, well, I got jumper cables, no problem. But I damn knocked that. I don't know how this happens. I have no clue. I don't know. I've looked it up. I've had people say bad ground in the jumper cables. I've had some people say the newer vehicles you're not supposed to put the you're not supposed to put the negative lead on the terminal, but where it connects to the actual frame of the vehicle. Because most of the time you'll see you'll see your negative terminal on the battery, and then there'll be a wire where there's a bolt to the frame of the car, like you're supposed to connect to that. But I've never done that, and I've jumped off vehicles before. So, needless to say, I damn take this lunch bag, my son's lunch bag, and I pry this hot-ass melted rubber wire and fling it off the car. So now everything's, calming down. There's no power going through all the wires now because I've broke that chain, so to speak. So I get the other leads off, and they're just, these wires are just done. So get all the wires cleaned up, take them to the back. The lady's vehicle, there's nothing wrong with her vehicle. But my vehicle, like I said earlier about the new headlights, the wire got so hot that the way it laid, I had the two leads connected to my battery, and the wire kind of like went down a little bit and laid on my headlight. Well, the wire got so damn hot that it melted my damn headlight, like the casing of it. So, go figure. I was just like, oh my God, here we go. So now I'll have to, I'll have to buy me one more headlight. So there you go. I mean, crisis avoided. I can only imagine, like, I try to step back and look at it, like, from her perspective. She's like, oh, my battery died, and I was trying to pick up my kids, and now I'm trying to go home. And then this weird guy comes over here and lights his fucking car on fire. And, like, what the hell? Like, almost burnt my damn car down. I had to get my kids out of the car, because now this damn red rope going from his truck to mine is on fire. I mean, what in the hell? But what can you do, man? All I can do is maybe read a book on jumper cables and try to learn how to be a better jump off guy, I guess. I don't know. It's freaking crazy. But hey, day in the life. Day in the life. So, needless to say, Bentley come out of the daycare and he was like, oh my God, what happened? I saw all this, Daddy, what happened? And I'm just like, I don't know. Daddy tried to help somebody and didn't work out too good, bud. So then he's asking a million questions, like, okay, well, why is there smoke everywhere? How come it smells so burnt? And then he's mad because his lunchbox, from where he used the lunchbox to flip the cable off, the hot melted cable got onto the bag immediately, and singed his lunchbox. So now he's mad about the lunchbox. So I was like, well, Daddy had to do something. What are you going to do? Had to get it off. Jesus. Well, anywho, that's enough of that story. I thought you guys would enjoy that one. That was pretty funny. That was one I'll laugh about for a while. So, like I say, we did something a little bit different on this one. It's going to come out on Labor Day, and you can listen to the podcast. And if you want, the entire time I've been doing the podcast, I've been recording a video. So the video is going to be on YouTube. So that's something to keep a lookout for. So we're gonna upload all this, and we're gonna keep it going, guys. And I really appreciate you. You're getting the word out. You're liking, you're subscribing, you're sharing. You're doing all that. We're well over 500 listens on the podcast, so that's pretty crazy to me. That's, to some other people, that's probably nothing, but I think that's pretty crazy. So we got that, and, we're doing cool stuff, so I'm trying to do like a podcast, video kind of deal. So I'm learning, what works better, and sometimes my schedule's kind of a little odd. So, I try to get the videos out as much as I can, but we're working on it. I'm learning, we're getting it on better. So with that being said, guys, we'll close this one out and stay tuned for the next one. And we appreciate you. So now that's pretty much the end of the podcast, right? So all I do now at this point is I put everything together in the order I want it to be, and just do the title to it and put it out there. And then I just say, hey guys, throw a little thing on Facebook. We got a Instagram page, and now we got a YouTube page. So it's pretty freaking cool, man. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I'm probably not going to video me doing all this crap. You don't really want to see all that, so it's kind of boring. But hopefully you'll enjoy this video, and you'll like and subscribe and share, and hit the little bell. I guess that's subscribe, yeah. So if you hit the bell, that means you subscribe to it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm learning a lot about the whole YouTube thing. So to me, that's pretty cool. And I got some different little camera holders and stuff. So, I mean, who knows? I might take it out on one of my cleanings or something while I'm doing some work, or, you know, who knows? Who knows? Also, I was going to say, you can either comment on my Facebook page or my Instagram page. If you have like a little restaurant spot that you love, that's your favorite, and you want me to review their food, then, hey, just send me a little message and we'll go to it. If I can, you know. Now, I'm not driving to damn Florida. Now, they got the best buffalo wings you ever had. Downtown Florida. You go down there. It's got to be something, you know, pretty close. So, I think this will do it, man. You know, appreciate it. And we'll just keep on keeping on. And, hey, watch out.